Oh, yeah. All right. Y'all know what it is. About time. You know what this is. Yes, Lord. It's all about that paper. All about that money. Money. I told you. This is Cleasy and Quake. Quake and Cleasy right here on Sirius 106. XM 149. Hit us up, 8772-106-106. 8772-106-106. All right, it's time to get into Take One. Yesterday was the big election here in the United States of America. I hate to say I told you so. And as predicted, earthquakes, Tea Party came through. I told you. And smashed mother. Let me explain to you what Tea Party stand for. What? Taxed enough already. That's what Tea Party means. Taxed enough already. Me, myself, I'm taxed 3 times. I pay corporate tax. State tax, and personal tax. Then individual tax when you go to everything. Tea Party means tax enough already. Well, yeah. The Tea Party has spoken. They came out loud and clear. The Republicans took the House. Yes, they did. They didn't get the Senate. They was on the fence. They was on the fence at the Senate. And so it's a new day here in America. Ain't won that many House seats since Civil War. Really? Oh, even my man said since the Reconstruction. Man, since the Reconstruction, since FDR passed Social Security. Wow. Yeah, it was even my great president said, woo. He went woo. So check this out, y'all. Take one. We're going to get into this politics. Hit us up, 8772-106-106. 8772-106-106. It's Cleasy and Quake. Quake and Cleasy. Let's get back to that money. Play that right quick. That was about that money. Let's groove tonight. Yes, now that's music. When your mother and father was together. When everybody had to play an instrument. Just not hold a microphone. Walking around like they mad in their security. This is Cleasy and Quake. Everybody had a purpose on the stage. It's Cleasy and Quake, y'all. Quake and Cleasy. Here on the Sirius 106. With a group. That's why I ain't never understand. Back to you real quick. On this rapper, why it take them so long between groups? Ain't like they got to put up instruments or anything. They got turntables. Y'all look. Proposition 19. I mean, it's a shame. That's what take them time. I mean, it's a shame. 19. They in a green economy, Quake. Let them have their time. So why? I mean, take 2 hours between groups. Yep. Y'all don't have no instruments. Yep. Why? That's just get on the next DJ, get on the next turntable, and let's go. That's just how it is. Man, the breaks between the acts are longer than the acts. You waiting on the act longer than you see him. They giving DJ Clue some time to shine. Man, ain't no DJ Clue. It's a terrible. They letting the DJs get their shit on. I'm telling you, this bullshit that's going on in the world. I'm going to start calling out bullshit, and that's one of the bullshit. Why rappers take 2 hours between rap groups? You ain't playing no instruments. They back there getting it together. Y'all two same people can use the 2 same turntables. Same mics. What's the problem? Well, that's just how I go. Cleasy and Quake, y'all. Quake and Cleasy. Right here on the Foxxhole. All right. 149 XM. Let's get into this. Oh, and shout out to Jamie Foxx. Yeah, we got to say to Poobah. Our grand Poobah. Yeah, our leader. Supreme leader. Our founder. Like they say the founders yesterday. Our founders. He's our founder. He would be the Speaker of the House. Yeah, no, he would be the one who wrote the Constitution. Oh, okay. He's the founding father. John Hancock. Yeah, he the one that put all this together. He the one that killed all the Indians and gave us all this. That's what he'll be. And built the Transcontinental Railroad. Yeah. Kept the Union together. You understand? He the one. And what Dave and invented the Nike swoosh. Exactly. The one that got, the brown light when first it was light. Jamie Foxx. Can you imagine that when you the first one that could turn the light on? Ever, bitch. This motherfucker still had the lantern. And Jamie Foxx was the first nigga with a wheel. That's right. And, but can you imagine that, though? That would be, you got to be the shit. You been over this chick house and she got lanterns and shit, gas lanterns, and you got a light. You take the bitch over y'all to hit a switch. Ooh. He got a switch. He got a light. He ain't got to have no gasoline light or nothing. He just hit a button. Let's introduce our special guest today, sitting in with us, the one and only Dezz White. In the building. Representing H-Town. In the building. Yes. Quake, let's get into this politics thing, man. Yes. Y'all hit us up, 877-2-106.
106.
877-2-106. Earthquake called this weeks ago.
I told you.
He told us that the Tea Party was going to speak loud and Republicans was going to come out and that things was going to change with this election. And they did. This time yesterday, it was a whole nother story.
Yes.
Now,
the House of Representatives, which holds 435 members. As of today at the election, 186 are Democrats, 239 are Republicans. So now we have a new House.
So that's
Speaker.
what it means when it says the Republicans took the House.
Yes, we have three branches of government. You have your executive branch, and you got your House, and you got your Senate.
Right.
You still Senate Democrat, and you still got your.
So the Senate remained Democratic.
Yeah, but they don't like.
But that only means that the majority of the people in the Senate are Democrats.
Yeah.
Now, with the House being majority Republicans, we got that checks and balance you were talking about.
Got checks and balance, and nothing you can pass now without Republicans signing off. Because before, we had all three. Democrats had all three. So they really could say, shut the fuck up. We're going to do this. We got the mandate.
Gotcha.
But you can't do that. People spoke yesterday. They said bigger government don't work. I told you that.
Right.
Bigger government don't work. So they said, no, we want you to sit down here and stop spending this goddamn money.
Okay.
And balance it up, and this is what we're going to do.
Okay.
And now that's what happened.
Now explain to me what part the Tea Party plays in this, because the Tea Party is more so, let's get back to smaller government. They tired of the taxes. They want to go back to what the Constitution originally said, correct?
Tea Party is more people saying it stands for tax enough already.
Damn it.
Damn it. Tax enough already.
Right.
It's enough taxes. So what they saying is, just like your house and my house, you got to spend them according to your means. Mm-hmm. You're going to have to balance this budget, which now Tea Party people ain't for Republicans. They're not for Democrats.
Right.
They're independents and said, get in here, motherfucker, and balance this fucking budget.
Right.
Which is bullshit, because 60% you got the defense, which you going to cut? Defense, which you going to cut? Medicaid, which you going to call Social Security. If you don't cut them three, that's 75% of the budget right there. So if you try to cut even one of them, like I told you previous, whoever going to say, hell no, you trying to do it, we're going to put your ass out of office. So eventually, they send somebody there and say, look here, mama, you ain't getting no check in 65.
So you think
seriously?
So Social Security is
it's a killer.
It's a killer.
It's a killer. What you saying? You got 75 million people right now getting a check for $1,000.
So that's what they talking about when they say we cannot sustain.
Yes, entitlement program.
What we've been doing all this time.
It can't.
Because we spending money elsewhere.
Yeah, you cannot. You're not bringing in. It's just
enough money to sustain
entitlement programs. A person retires at 65. They're living to 85.
Right.
But back when they bring the program in, for every one person taking it out, you had 6 people putting the money in. Now is one person putting money in and 9 motherfuckers are taking the money.
Right.
So you can't. Then you put on top, you giving motherfuckers extra for unemployment entitlement. You cannot sustain that.
Right.
So you got to get more money. You got to do what else? Either raise taxes or you're going to have inflation and the dollar ain't going to be valued. So motherfuckers saying, all right, man, you got to cut this shit.
We got to start cutting.
You got to cut and sit here and say we can no longer live beyond our means. And that's what Tea Party people said.
And now let me ask you a question. The way I feel is
we a fine bitch that needs to stop going to the mall.
That's how I feel. Okay.
That's what's it.
Bitch, stop shopping.
Bitch, you listen. We need Levi's.
Right.
You got to wear some Levi's.
I feel
Pay less. We
time to strap up.
Marshall.
Time to pull your bootstraps back up,
no
America.
Gucci.
America, it's time to stop living fatly.
Yeah, or beyond your means.
Yeah, we live beyond our means.
Exactly.
Everything on credit. We don't own. And now the country is on credit.
Exactly.
China owns most of our debt, don't they?
Exactly.
How much of our debt does China own?
Enough that, man, they can shut this motherfucker down if they call it.
Felt like.
Well, see, white people see, I love mine. Give me liberty or give me death. They'll blow this motherfucker up first before they ever let China own this motherfucker. So that's just paper money, baby. They better never try to collect it. Like
Brother Bain said Malcolm X did it. We thought it was a case of if we can't have the house, you won't have it either.
Exactly.
Oh,
give me liberty or give me death. If they ever try to collect up on them notes,
really?
Are you serious? We'll blow this motherfucker up.
Yeah.
They will never live under anybody rule.
Yeah, that's
never.
True. Yeah, America
ever
ain't about to do that shit.
Ever.
All right, y'all. Y'all hear what we talking about today. We getting into this politics. Let's go to Kool-Aid down in Georgia.
What's happening, Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid, what it do?
What's up, fellas? want to say I'm really enjoying the topic and the show tonight and everything, you know. But, hey, I was calling to say, man, a couple of things started, you know, was pretty much the same thing. I was calling to say that, hey, it's time that we start depending on ourselves and everything, man, and, you know, start just getting our own hustle on. Because I know the dude right now, man, it ain't working about a year and a half. He been drawing them unemployment checks, ain't trying to work, don't want to work. I'm like, man, I said, you know, why don't you at least go to school right now, man? And, you know, because they're paying for your education to go to school.
Right.
And, you know. Yeah, and I'm like, man, you know, we just got to, you know, stop looking for other folks to help us and start helping ourselves and just start.
America done got soft. America done got soft.
I mean, what he said is, I got a cousin right now, and this motherfucker trying to get fired so he can get unemployed. White man see it, too. Nah, Tyrone, put the blood out, come to work. You ain't fucking up my insurance.
Ty, get your ass to
put
work.
The blood out, Ty, and come on in here. No, you can cuss me out, call me all kind of crackers you want, but you be here at 9 o'clock.
Your ass to
you
work.
ain't fucking with my unemployment insurance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You keep extending and you extend it. So that's what you say. At what point is it government's job, his requirement to get you a job?
Hell no.
Is
Not
it
in
government?
America.
That's what it is. Well, why right now are people saying, ain't no jobs? Ain't no jobs. What is the government doing?
Time to create a job.
You live in a capitalistic society. For certain things to fail, other things have to succeed.
Right.
You understand? You cannot.
So this is the time of the entrepreneur.
Yes, it is.
This is the time of thinking outside of the box.
This is the time for you to come up with your iPod. This is the time for you to come up with shit where you see. That's why I said people have. I love Barack, but he shouldn't bail out banks. Fuck banks.
Okay.
Why can't they fail?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I've been living off a check cashing joint. Why can't them motherfuckers? You understand? They closed my account. Why they can't fail? Why do you take this money to bail them out? It's just bullshit. Now, you know it.
Dezz White is in the building. What's up, Dezz?
Now, I don't understand now if they stop with the unemployment. What really are the people going? What is it that's scaring them, that's stopping them, that they keep extending the unemployment? You know what I mean?
Because the people are saying certain people can't lose their job, which is bullshit too. That I don't understand. Because in my community, unemployment always been 16 to 17%. But in certain people community, it cannot drop. Can't raise Paul 10%, and it's a fucking national.
Basically, what they're saying is America's standard of living has to be maintained. These politicians,
exactly.
Once the rich people, let's say rich people, we ain't gonna call it. Once them people start their quality of life starts decreasing, they gonna go to their politicians like, what the fuck's going on?
Nah, it ain't the rich. It's the middle class.
Yeah,
it's the middle class, which I don't know what the fuck that is anymore.
The middle class. But the thing is, they start complaining to their politicians. Then the politicians got to say, okay, we got to keep this, we got to keep. So they going to be scrambling. So they got to get kicked out. So the Tea Party said, kick all these motherfuckers.
Everybody.
Get them all out of there. Let's get back on track to what we're supposed to be. We ain't supposed to have China. Then they're owning us.
They own it 5 hours. If they pull in their nose. But that being said, I'm telling you, man, you cannot spend this motherfucking money like it's monopoly. History will tell you that. You just can't do it. You got to look in France right now. Them motherfuckers had a riot because they told their people they can't retire. They 62. They can't retire. They got retired at 64. Them motherfuckers ride the whole town.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
The motherfucker went crazy. 2 years. We can't afford it. We gonna need you to bump up because when they made it to 65, people was living to 60. But now modern medicine, motherfucker going to 85.
Yeah.
So you got 75 million people right now. My grandma and the rest of the motherfucker collecting a check, $1,500 a month. The baby boomers are coming in the next 2 years. So you're gonna have 150 million motherfuckers getting $2,000 a month. Who's gonna be able to pay for that?
Whew. Let's go to Brian in Mississippi. That's a good damn point. That's mine.
Yo, what's up, fellas?
What's up, Brian?
Y'all feeling all right?
Yeah. Nigga almost drink my water. Nigga almost drink my water. That's mine. Go ahead, bro.
Republicans thought they was going to pull a Boston on us yesterday, but we got bored. Fuck them niggas. And fuck the Tea Party. I drink motherfucking coffee. Anybody that's got Sarah Palin as their headliner need to just kill their motherfucking self. I tell you that much right now.
I feel you on that with Brian, but listening to the brother Earthquake, he gives a compelling argument for why we really need to start looking at it differently than our emotional feelings. Black people, we really are emotionally tied into the Democratic Party.
And what have they done for you? Every time we are in the same situation we've been. Everything we are leading in that's bad. We got the worst schooling, graduating, health, and that. And we've been 100%, 95% of the vote for Democrat. At what time are we going to hold that party responsible?
True.
Situations haven't changed for us.
What you say, Brian?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about the Democratic Party. They actually care about the middle class and the lower class. The Republicans are all about money. Here's the thing. The middle class and the poor class are leveraged. Republicans, the rich supply goods. The middle class and the poor buy the goods. Why do you think they keep giving them checks out? If nobody's spending, they ain't making no money. Think about it. We're leveraged. Anybody that's under a certain amount of money, they're leveraged, because either way, you still got to go buy food. You got to buy toilet paper, shit like that.
Are we leveraged? Well, let me ask you a question. Well, let me ask you: Are we leveraged for Democrats or are we leveraged for Republicans? Just leverage
all them motherfuckers. We're leveraged for all them motherfuckers.
Exactly, and I'm saying that. And the people that you leverage for, who representing you, at what point are you going to hold them accountable for your vote? Why continue to be loyal to a party that still you in the same situation that you was in 50 years ago? At what point are they going to be held accountable? I'm not with anybody. I'm an independent, but at some time, if you 95% supporting anything and you still having the same results, whose fault is it?
Yeah.
I mean,
I tell you this much. I don't depend on nobody to get my shit, man. I go get mine. I got me a truck. I got my brother in a truck, got him a job. My boy need a job. Guess what? I'm about to train him. He finna get his CDLs. He about to get a job. Any one of my peoples, come on and get in the truck. You can make some motherfucking money.
There it is. That's a Republican point of view. Less government, entrepreneur, lead the government out of your way, and do not with all the red tape and the rest of it. But you shouldn't go out here and get a truck, make all your money, and get at a certain point and work, and you have to give up 50% of your money for somebody else to give to a bank that did bad on his loan.
Hey, but guess what? If I fall into the tax bracket where I can give up 50%, fuck it. Why do I give a fuck? Shit. Fuck it. Y'all can have it.
Shit. Get this nigga off the phone. Man, get that nigga off the phone. You just started talking crazy, Brian. We love you. Call back next week. Nigga, you crazy. I ain't giving up 50% just because I got it.
Well, let me pimp you. Let me get you up to whatever we need to get you at so I can get 50% of that shit.
Crazy as hell. Yeah, I give up 50% of my shit.
You with that, Dez? Give it up.
Oh, hell no. I'm not giving you 50% of my money.
You make $1.50 go.
No.
Oh, no.
I mean, but at some point, we got to take care of each other at the same time.
Yes, but it's also personal responsibility too. I don't understand. It's personal responsibility too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying on here. I'm
be paying for health care and motherfucker just sitting at home, just eating, getting swole all day and
right. I ain't taking care of your fat ass. Let's go to Georgia, Arizona. Dirty motherfucker. Georgia, Arizona.
Right. Dirty motherfucker is right. That's right, man. A brother being in the damn Tea Party like pissing in his drinking water. Why? That ain't nothing but a damn Republican hit squad out here beating up people and shit, man. Them people ain't shit. I'll tell you the truth, man.
You let my grandmother tell it that's the new Klan.
No, man. That ain't no plan. It ain't no plan for me.
No, Klan, bruh. He said the Klan, like the hood.
Oh, yeah.
What? I got one question for you. What exactly policies that the Tea Party has that you have a problem with are different with your policies?
They didn't spring up until Obama got elected. That was the damn Republican Party can't stand up and call him a nigga to his face, so they created another party to do that shit. And then you stand up there talking about Obama bail out the banks.
George is on Prop 19. That's what George going on that good Prop 19 right there.
It's not. I mean, listen, bro. I love Barack more than anything, but we live in a democratic society. You are entitled to disagree with the policies of your president without it being a racial issue. It's just where it is. And you can't say that, he will not been president without white folks because we're only 13% of the population.
Yeah.
So there is no way. If it's that way, he would have been president.
We're going to go to this next caller. But, George, I do want to say I think for a long time we've been getting the wool pulled over our eyes by either party.
Thank you.
And it's time to kind of wipe the fog away. I sitting here with Earthquake week in and week out has actually made me kind of do a little more examination. Look at it a little deeper. Maybe this brother do got a point. You know, I don't like no fucking Republicans, but if they got some right shit to say with them, maybe I might need to go with them now that I'm getting older and watching my money better.
Well, if they talking about taxing you 50%, hell yeah.
50.
The mob don't tax you like that.
They trying to tax you 50, Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo. You hear me? Let's go to Ina Romeo in Detroit.
Hey, what's up, Joe Clair? Love you guys. I love the show. But Earthquake, brother, let's make the point here. Never get it twisted of who the Tea Party is. It was funded by the Koch brothers, whose father was one of the founding writers of the John Birch Society. Never, ever not think that this Tea Party is another form of racism under the guise of a tax deficit. It's nothing about a tax deficit whatsoever. The Koch brothers control so many trillions of dollars that are invested in healthcare that when Barack regulated healthcare, they became extremely upset and used racism, not calling it racism, but calling it the deficit problem. So don't get it twisted of who the Tea Party really is. It's backed by Republicans who do not want him to succeed because Barack has regulated their money-making ability.
Now, I thank you, Ina Romeo. You ain't had to get it. I can hear your neck moving when you said all that shit you just saying. But Quake is an independent. He's not Tea Party. He's not Republican. He's not Democratic. He's for keeping some more of his money in his pocket.
Whatever he wants to be, I'm going to love him anyway. But let's be honest about who the Tea Party is. They had a whole agenda, which was to eliminate Barack Obama's position, to eliminate his policies so that their dollars were constantly being made. We are under the guise that this is a new policy, that the Tea Party is somehow going to be fiscally responsible. No. They woke up realized the president was a black man and have decided to use racism as the way to get themselves back in by not calling it racism. The new word for racism is what? Fiscal responsibility. Let's be honest. Let's keep our eye on the prize and keep regulating these corporations, because now that they can send all kinds of money, doggone Roberts in the Supreme Court has allowed them to send all kind of corporate money into parties. We don't know who's sending doggone money into these parties, into backing these doggone people who are then deciding to go against us.
Now, Ina, with all that said, I got to play the devil's advocate, how is that auto industry up there in Detroit? How's that going? How's that working?
It's going very well. The auto industry is paying back the money that the government gave.
So I ask you a question on this: if I own motorcycles, is it right for my government to bail out the car industry? Ain't nobody bailing out my industry.
Absolutely.
Who are you to determine? Oh, hold on. Let me just say this, since you're going to say that these corporations are making money because it's insurance. But yet, on the union side, our Democratic Party picked out the unions and the rest of them to bail them out, give them loans so they can get back on their feet after they showed that they didn't make a product that was suitable for the consumer. Who determines? And then you do, so much money for the clunkers. If you pay this money, you can buy a new car. If I own refrigerators, I'm upset. Why you ain't give me no money, 50% off for people to come here and buy my refrigerator? They losing their jobs. That's what we're saying. Government responsibility is not in the free market. We live in a capitalistic society.
Is. We do indeed. However, if they had not bailed out the auto industry, thousands and thousands of people would have been out of work.
Why can't they lose their job? Why a person that works on a car can't lose their job? Why I can lose my job? Why is it the government got to make sure y'all don't lose y'all job if y'all got cars?
Quake, you're so funny. You can get another job tomorrow, baby, but everybody doesn't have those skills.
It ain't even about Quake being funny, sweetheart. The government can choose who job they want to save and who get to lose their job.
I got one question. Have y'all been fucking each other before? Because y'all sound like y'all got a personal... Are y'all sleeping? Did you fuck her?
Maybe.
Don't call up here no more,
girl. You just how I get down with the women I fuck with. We got you. Have strong view, baby, then we do it later.
Ina, we got to take a break. We appreciate your call, baby.
All right, baby.
We got to take a break. Hey, we going to take a break. When we come back, we got some out shit for you. This Cleveland Quake.
Quake and Cleveland.
Right here on Sirius 106.
XM 149.
Hit us up, 8772.
106, 106.
8772.
106, 106.
Let's go. All right, y'all. This is Cleasy and Quake.
Quake and Cleasy.
Right here on the Sirius 106.
XM 149.
The Foxxhole, baby.
Yeah, Grand Poobah.
Grand Poobah.
Jamie Foxx.
Supreme Leader.
Our Lords of Lords.
Yeah. The man that invented the Nike swoosh.
The swoop. The black man. That when he said when the mist was on him, every woman you would ever dream number was in there.
The mist.
That mist.
We try to get that mist.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on mine too.
Man, I'm funky now.
Since he told me, I'm trying to get my mist on.
My nose is up.
But I'm so fun. I need mist around my house.
Man, well, see,
I ain't even got no mist around the house.
You got to start. That way you got to start at.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some mist around the house.
Yeah, if you ain't got it at home.
You just didn't have that mist today around the house. Yeah. You got it around the house.
Yeah, for the most part I do, Dez. But the days that you don't, that's when you recognize that the day it was almost strangle him. But strangle your mother.
I know that's right.
Keep talking back to me that way.
I know.
Anyway, y'all,
I didn't sign up for this.
Let's go to take.
I didn't sign up to get talked to any kind of goddamn.
Why you ain't put this in the vials? I could have reconsidered.
Right. I ain't know I do turn me into a no good son bitch.
Yeah, Jesus,
it ain't happening.
Hey, let's go to take 2 right quick. We going into the sports, Quake. This is your. Yeah. I've been learning more. Hold up, I've been learning more ever since Bill Burr came on here and clowned me. I've been keeping up. I've been staying on my game. So Donovan McNabb, had been sat down by Mike Shanahan. Is that his name?
Yeah, Shanahan.
Mike Shanahan sat down Donovan McNabb down because he was not. He said he wasn't fit enough.
The first thing he didn't know, he said the motherfucker could not execute the 2-minute drive. Now this motherfucker ain't missed the training camp or nothing. And he couldn't. And then the next day, he said what you said.
He said, you're not fit enough.
It's cardio, vascular.
Ain't
wasn't ready with his hamstring.
Do you think it was a good decision?
It was a terrible decision because they brought on Rex Grossman. And white people say words speaks for themselves.
His name is Rex Grossman.
Man, he is gross, man. Gross. That's why I don't understand how they didn't see Mr. Madoff. Take the money. His name was Madoff.
He made off with y'all shit.
Never give a motherfucker your money with the name Madoff, and never think a motherfucker named Grossman is a better man than McMahon. You understand what I'm saying? McNabb, McNothing, can touch a gross man.
So did Grossman produce this past week?
First play, got hit by a brother, ball bounced down, picked it up, ran it for a touchdown. He was what his name said. Gross man.
And was it like that the rest of the game?
Oh, that was the game.
Did Donovan get in?
No, it was only 2 minutes left in the game. He pulled them with 2 minutes in the game with 6 minutes but down by 5 points. Gave the brother a tap on the shoulder, said sit down. Now, in his defense, I was at the game in Detroit. Mm-hmm. And
this weekend?
Yes, I was in Detroit.
Sunday?
Yes, I was in Detroit Sunday at the game, and I was quite frustrated on the sideline and everything.
Right.
Looking at my team. Because I'm going to get that team. That's what they need. Team? Yeah, I'm going to buy that.
They need you.
Yeah, they need. They just different. See, the problem with my team is, man.
Our team?
Yeah, our team. I'm sorry. I get a little personal.
Yes, indeed.
I've been supporting them ever since I was yay high.
Me and you.
And this losing, man, we some patience, but this getting ridiculous over here. It hurts. It hurts, man. It hurts. I mean,
you don't be happy till Wednesday.
Oh, man. It take Wednesday to shake it off. And this a bye week, so we probably lose this week, too. So, I'm just saying, my problem with the situation is, either he's not good enough to be our quarterback, then why did you spend a second round pick to get him? You get what I'm saying? You gave a number 2 to a 33-year-old quarterback who you said is not competent enough to run a 2-minute offense. That's what you're saying to me. Now you're saying he wasn't in shape enough. I was at the game. I saw him run 40 yards.
Okay.
I'm just saying. So I'm from D.C. and Shanahan, I love him, but this D.C., you can't lie to us. We are educated consumers. So you need to tell us. You need to tell us exactly what it is. This ain't Denver. We need to know the truth. Either he's good enough or he ain't. Now we starting to see. And then Terry Owens went on and stabbed him in the back again on his TV show with Ocho Cinco.
What did he say?
He said, there was some rumors out when I was in the Super Bowl that he couldn't run a 2 minutes offense. And T.O. was the one who said it. Donovan was throwing up. What did he say?
Yep. Said Donovan was throwing up. He couldn't take it. It was too fast for him.
He was hyperventilating and everything. During the Super Bowl,
he was out of shape.
He was out of shape. And it said, I can see he still haven't learned to do the 2-minute offense now.
Damn.
Threw him under the bus.
T.O.
got him again. Stabbed the shit out of him.
I mean, you had to know something was wrong with Donovan when they traded him in the same division. You had to know something. That don't sound right.
I know.
The Eagles gonna give y'all Donovan.
That's a Cowboy fan.
So what should they do?
Hey, man, we just gonna pray.
Ride him out?
Yeah, that's all we can pray. If I was him, but I'm mad at Donovan, too. Because he got to stand up, man.
Man, Donovan is a high road kind of guy, though.
Man, sometimes you got to cuss the motherfucker out.
Yeah, I did what I had to do today at the house.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah, Donovan's a high road kind of guy, man. You just, that's for him to cuss him out, they probably would have just looked at him and been like, man, are you on drugs? Because he ain't never did that. That's out of character.
You got to start, man. You just can't keep, if you keep letting people just push you, you're a 12-year veteran. Motherfucker, I'm staying. I'm the leader of this thing. Stand up. Bring your nuts.
Brett Favre when it came out.
No. That white boy, you got to drag
Tony
him
Romo
out.
when it came out.
You got to drag that white boy out. You got to shoot Brett Favre. Oh.
Brett Favre will play paralyzed.
Man, he paralyzed.
Didn't he get paralyzed the other day?
He'll get in the wheelchair.
Didn't he get paralyzed the other day?
And came back walking.
Came back in.
Man, came back in. And what we going to do about Randy Moss?
Oh, Randy Moss with your dumb ass.
Nah, it just went straight niggerish.
Niggerish.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
If you don't know what he did, somebody please tell him. You know, they had a caterer on Fridays. Minnesota Vikings let the local, vendors come in and feed the team.
Right.
Randy Moss came in, didn't even taste the food, said, who fixed this shit? I wouldn't even get this shit to my motherfucking dogs. I'm glad I'm making money now because that allowed me not to eat shit like this.
And it was a little mom and pop.
And that's when they called him up to the office.
Little mom and pop thing.
And that's when they called him up to the office and said, get your black ass.
I mean,
away from
the
our
owner had everything. He said it was quiet and everything. He said, well, he didn't even try the food.
That's what the old lady said.
Man, he had.
What'd she say?
Said he didn't even try the food. Just start cussing and kicking out them words and stuff.
Wow.
White lady, man, the whole night cussed they ass out.
Man, that's
Then went to the news conference. I'm not answering no more motherfucking questions to y'all. Y'all charge me $24,000. I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask myself the question and give y'all the answers. I love New England. New England is the greatest team in the world. Belichick. Now they just lost to New England.
Right.
Now
so he's sitting on the bike. Hold on. So I heard that, but I didn't process it right. So Randy Moss got on the Vikings uniform.
Right
just finished playing.
Just lost to the New England.
New England Patriots. And said, y'all the greatest team.
I wish I was still over there, homie.
I missed you, Tom, baby.
Yeah, I missed you, Tom.
I saw them talking after this. He kissed him, touched his head.
Yeah, all that shit.
Wow.
Motherfucker said, man, you don't get this Bama nigga out of here, man. We're going to choke shit out this Bama
That's
motherfucker,
a goddamn
man.
shame.
And
that's
now,
why white people ain't want us in the league, man. That's real talk. That's why they ain't want niggas in the league.
This nigga done picked over $50 million motherfucking dollars. $50 million he done collected, bro.
Now he a Tennessee Titan.
Now he gone to Tennessee.
And what they give him in Tennessee?
Got an extra $400,000 because you had to pay another $3 million of his salary. Yeah. And then he gone to Tennessee, and my great producer just said he got a $400,000 advance bonus for coming down there.
And the Vikings said they regret the original trade that brought him there.
Well, let me ask y'all a question. Since I don't get into all of that, is he producing this year?
Oh, he's a bad motherfucker when but he tell you I play when I feel like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't play every play.
He went.
What? Yeah.
Wait. He was throwing the ball and said he didn't feel like running to get it.
He said he didn't feel like going to get it. Yeah.
Week.
He said, man, I ain't going to get that goddamn ball. Fuck that ball.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, going niggerish.
I hate to see a black man lose his job. Send that nigga. Man, fuck that. Excuse my French. I don't like that kind of shit, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, professionalism. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
Speaks
right.
volume.
Come on, man. You making
it ain't
hard.
just not right. It's fucked up.
Yeah, because you make it hard on everybody else in the league behind you.
Exactly.
Stupid ass nigga.
Get that money.
I said it.
Big Ben from Kentucky. What you thinking, brother?
Man, it got there Randy Moss is a motherfucking fool. Walk up in there and say that shit. Yeah, they told him, get your motherfucking ass out of here, country ass nigga. Hey, that Randy Moss, man, that nigga's a Terrell Owens type nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't know team want Terrell Owens. feel me? And now he's at the Bengals, and here he's doing shit. They can't get a good game. But, you know, Carson Palmer's having a fucked up year, too. But I'm glad my boy, the Niners finally won. They put Troy Smith in.
How he look? I didn't see the game.
Man, and he threw 3 bombs in the fourth quarter to give us the win over them.
Well, congratulations, man.
Yes,
Singletary, he got to stop cussing everybody out.
Singletary cussing everybody out.
That's Mike Singletary.
Yeah. Oh, man. That nigga, he dressed you down like a sergeant.
Yeah. He look like a mean motherfucker.
Yeah, he cussing.
He like he beat his wife.
He was one of the most. He was one of the most feared players
man.
in the league.
Mike Singletary.
Well, thank you, Big Man. We love you, boy.
I remember he had a commercial with some cats or something back in the day. I was like, nah, he beat his wife. Don't trust him. He like Mister.
Who? He look like Mister?
Yeah, Mike Singletary look like Mister.
He cussed him out, boy.
Boy, what you see that shit? Anyway, let's go to Samuel down in Florida.
Samuel.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, I love what y'all do. Y'all are hilarious.
Thank you, man.
But I got to say this about Randy Moss. I was waiting to talk about the president, but we can switch topics. I'm right with you. Randy Moss basically walked up in there and said, look here, I'm going to hold my own interviews. I'm going to ask the questions. I'm going to answer the questions. And that's how it's going to be. I said that I was watching TV with Marilla. I had to rewind, you know, the TV, I had to rewind. I said, this motherfucker done lost his damn mind. I could not fucking believe it. I said, no, he did not just say that shit.
And,
that's all I wanted to say. But y'all talking about it right. Keep talking about it.
And then he continued to say how much he loved the other team.
That's that Prop 19, man. That's that Prop 19.
If he ain't been doing stupid enough stuff, every team he go to, he gonna wind up like, what's his name, Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson playing in overseas some damn well.
Yeah.
Bad baller, but damn practice when he want to.
Yeah.
Done bumped his damn head. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yeah, Iverson
different generation. But hey, y'all keep doing what y'all do. Love y'all. Peace out.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Allen Iverson is in Turkey.
He in Turkey.
Istanbul.
Yeah. Istanbul. $4 million.
They gave $4 million to come to Istanbul and play.
Yeah, he had to go, man.
He hooping.
Man, hey, bro, but if this is what you love to do, you're so blessed to, first of all, find a job that you love to do and be paid for. It's a responsibility of some professionalism. Randy is my man. I know Randy.
Right.
But that motherfucker, boy, you meet some of these athletes, they're some of the most prima donna spoiled motherfuckers I have ever met in my life.
Real talk.
I mean, I have never met so many prima donna niggas, and it's these women fault. They love them niggas. They love, but you say it's a party with a ball, man, it be women you ain't never seen in your life. Who's gonna be there? They be standing there like they hiring.
Who he play for?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I ain't never seen him on nothing, but I'm going.
I'm going. It be packed.
I can't wait to get there.
They be standing in line like a mom.
Girl, they got horse to overs and everything in here.
All of them want to be basketball wives.
They got horse to overs. Let's go. Which one is he?
Geronimo in Atlanta. What's happening?
What's up, Clair Earthquake? What's up, baby?
Hey, baby, just left ATL. Shout out to Magic City on Monday night, 1500.
Yeah, Tiffo. They called my truck the Black Eyes. I just want to make a few comments about that fool, Randy Moss.
What you say?
They need to send his black ass straight over there to Iraq and let him goddamn start running a football over there and catch some goddamn grenades or something. I bet his black ass would be happy to be back in America playing any kind of damn ball. These athletes done got slapped damn crazy. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Randy always been like that, though.
Yeah, but
Randy been like that since he been in the league.
Thank you, Geronimo. We love you, boy. We love you, man.
All right, big shout out to you, Earthquake, man. Y'all take care, brother. Keep it real.
Oh, thank you, man. I was just in Atlanta Monday.
Was you?
Yeah, it was quite interesting.
I'm going back in a couple of weeks. I'll be there in a couple
of weeks. Foxxhole, y'all going? Where y'all going now?
Foxxhole will be at the Uptown Comedy Corner.
Oh,
Friday, 5 o'clock.
All right.
In the comedy show after that with Gary, with Speedy and Vincent Oshana, Coco Brown. With Gary Abdu? Yeah, with Gary. Put that out there real quick. I had to put that out there real quick. Sorry. Are we taking another caller, man?
But I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, man. But hold up. Why the white players don't act like that, man? The white players don't act like that, Quake. They the same age or everything. We can't say it's a generational thing.
Man, you got some that do, man.
Like who?
Can't just say
who
that they don't.
Well, who?
I mean,
give me an example.
That act like Randy. Well, that's a different thing. And Randy is that motherfucker.
Okay, bro. Let's start naming Randy, Allen Iverson, the Terrell Owens. He just said.
Yeah, dude in Denver.
What's
the dude in Denver that was tatted up? The white boy. He went through a whole bunch of trouble. They just don't. You don't talk about it, and they don't publicize.
But he ain't in. But he ain't in his 12th year.
What's the fat dude that
12th year?
What's your boy name for the Redskins?
Hold on, man.
Ain't want to play.
12th year, bruh. The dude went through his stuff, but the white dude is playing now.
Hainsworth.
Yeah, I mean, what is it, man? It's fortunate to make that paper,
shit.
man.
I'm gonna say it.
You just can't say it.
Yes, you can.
Now, come on. We go to a lot of places. You opens for me. We go to a lot of places and things ain't right for us. What do we say? Long as the money's straight,
we good.
Thank you. All the other stuff is what? Extra.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people ain't got no money. Right?
True that.
Ain't doing what they love to do.
True that.
Don't we say that every time?
True that.
We deal with assholes.
True that.
Don't fulfill none of the obligation to the riders. Right?
Yeah, but see, the same.
Do we cuss them out?
No.
But all right. Do you go say the other club owner is the greatest nigga in America?
After you eating their food and shit.
Hey, man, but you got to look at it. I mean, football, the professional sports, man, they look at it. They got a whole different mentality, man, because they know when they're done, the league ain't going to care about them no more, man.
Okay, fine, but you
and
still
some of them guys use that to their advantage.
The league don't care about you. Magic Johnson ain't never cussed nobody out. He been done with the league for years. This niggas rich as a mother.
Yeah, well, some that goes to their character. Some people got different characters.
Well, they ignorant niggas, man. Let's say it, man. White people ain't want us in because they said we could take some of them, but some of them niggas we don't want around us. Real talk, man. Real talk. That's what the fuck go. That's why George Jefferson them got to move the fuck upstairs. The other niggas couldn't come up. They left Florida Evans and them in the fucking funky ass project. We don't want JJ over here because Lionel going to school. JJ fucking up. Real talk, man. Niggas got to cut that bullshit out. Stop making an excuse. Oh, it's because of it. Niggas, that's nigga shit. You making how much a year? Woo. And you done cuss your boss out? Nigga, that's nigga shit. That's nigga shit. Dr. King turning over in his grave. I know if Dr. King can come back, he'll shoot a motherfucker. If Dr. King can come back, he'll go just start busting nigga. This, I'm gonna get my piece this time. Pow, peace, nigga, peace, pow. Peace among men. Kill all y'all.
Yeah, see, that works.
That's my boy Joe Clair.
Do that,
man. No.
Yes, you can. You gotta say, man, it's time to start saying that shit. I'm tired of ignorant nigga shit, Dez. My parents ain't let me be an ignorant nigga. They made me go to school, and I saw the ignorant niggas doing ignorant niggas, and I knew they was gonna be grown. And I was laughing when I was a kid. I said, you gonna be ignorant? And now these niggas on TV fucking up a new generation? Nah, hell nah, man. Fuck that.
He's telling the truth.
Stupid ass nigga.
Personal responsibility.
Personal responsibility. We gotta take a break, man. When we come back, we're gonna be talking about cupcakes and puppies and shit. We're gonna go to a lighter topic. It's Cleasy and Quake.
Quake and Cleasy.
Right here on the Foxxhole. Let's go, y'all.
XM 149.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
We back.
One more time.
I'm sorry, I was eating chicken.
Man,
like a nigga.
I got to keep it real.
Like a nigga.
Yep, but I'm not an ignorant one.
That's the
I'm a prosperous one.
That's
an educated one.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
One who pays his mortgage and his taxes.
I'm a talented one.
No kids out of wedlock, never been arrested.
I can't say that.
Yeah, you's a unique nigga right there.
Yes,
that motherfucker.
That's exactly what I am.
That's a nigga role model.
No shit.
Exactly. Remember, you met me.
No, that's right.
Tell my story after I'm gone.
I will allow it to be told.
Anyway, y'all, you listening to Cleasy and Quake.
Quake and Cleasy. My son.
Yes, indeed. I'm
a black man that ain't never been to jail.
Never been to jail, Dez. I never been arrested. None of that shit. I ain't had time for that shit. I was too tired, too busy doing chasing, having fun. This America. My pops told me when I was a kid, you live in the strongest, richest planet on the country on the planet. You better enjoy it while you can. I ain't got no time to go to no damn jail.
I just thought jail was another form of slavery.
That's what it is.
That's all.
Yeah, that's really all it is.
It's just another form of slavery. Ain't nobody gonna put me in the chain and tell me when I can eat.
Yeah, when you can eat and what you gonna eat.
Yeah, fuck that.
And I'm gonna tell you why, Dez, you wanna know why I really ain't never go to jail?
Yeah.
There's a lot of penis in jail.
Yeah.
And I never wanted to be around more than one penis. That's mine.
I never understood why motherfuckers always get in shape in jail. Ain't no bitches in jail. Fat when they free, but get the sexes they can get inside with a lot of men. I never understood that concept. I mean, these motherfuckers used to go in, fat as shit come out like, damn, lifting weights. I'm like, where was weights out here? You had to do 5 years to get your body together? I never understood that bitch shit.
I've been read.
I would have more respect when you came out of jail. You was fatter. What you been doing? Sleeping on my back.
Right. All day.
All day.
Oh, goddamn.
Not even moving. That's right.
I ain't never had no time for no jail, Dad. Real talk.
I feel you.
My parents made sure I wasn't no trifling.
I didn't have time for it either, but they seemed to find something for my ass.
Because you was a lawbreaker.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
See, I'll buy about the law.
I was a victim of circumstance.
You ain't a victim of circumstance if you driving the getaway car. You ain't the victim of circumstance if you the drop-off man. You ain't the victim of circumstance if you the re-up man. You ain't the victim of circumstance.
Hey, man, I think the producer is trying to get y'all to do something, man.
If you the stash man.
I think the producer is trying to get y'all to do something, man.
Was you the nigga with the baggage?
Hey,
yeah,
man, I think the producer is trying to get y'all to do something,
He's the baggage man. He's the drop-off man. He's the lookout man.
Wow.
I got it, man.
I got it. Nah, man.
Now it's the white man's fault.
Hey,
nah, man.
Found 34 million pounds of his shit this weekend in Mexico.
In a drug, in a tunnel in Mexico. Was that your stash?
There's gonna be some niggas hurting, boy.
You know them all.
Hey,
yeah, how long was you in jail for?
Hey, man, I wasn't in no prison, man.
We asked you what degree of jail. We said
how many times did you not get the pass go?
Let me explain jail to him like my mama did. Where was you at someplace you couldn't leave? On your own, motherfucker. So we can break it on down.
Okay, I was detained a couple of times.
Okay.
There it is. Nah, man, don't give none of your time, man.
Yeah,
don't give none of your time.
I was young, dumb, and full of cum.
My thing, even when I was young, dumb, full of cum, I wasn't giving them none of my time. None. I got harassed one time by the Baltimore City Police when I was in college, drunk, walking down the street. He said, "Boy, these are my streets." I said, "You are right, officer. These are your streets, and I'm going to be quiet. While, matter of fact, do you want to deputize me now? I know some niggas doing something wrong right now. I'm not going to no goddamn jail." Hey, where you at this weekend, Quake?
I'm in Chicago this weekend. Saturday night, come see me. Next weekend, I am in Pleasant, California. Tommy T's.
Oh, I just did Tommy T's.
Yeah, I'll be there for next weekend. This week, come see me in Chicago. Cold-ass Chicago, Windy City, 2 below.
I know that's real. Hit you at
Real Earthquake. I gotta get my Twitter up. Come on, where the followers at? At Real Earthquake.
At Real Earthquake.
Come get me.
Now this weekend I got a bunch of things to do. I'm doing Penn State comedy show this weekend. I gotta go.
Penn State go hard.
Yeah, I'm going to Penn State. That's your alma mater? Okay, I'm going to Penn State this weekend. What's the name of your State College? Is that in the State College? Yeah, I got to drive out to State College. And then on Monday, I'm sticking around, and I still do the Wrap It Up campaign with BET, educating the kids about HIV and AIDS. So I'm doing that on Monday.
Kids will hold you back. Wrap it up.
And while I'm in Philly, I'm trying to interview a couple of rappers because, I'm back to doing that. So I'm trying to get that man Dice Raw. I want to interview Dice Raw.
I heard about dude.
Dice Raw been nice for years. Used to be down with the Roots, but he still spit on his own thing. So if y'all know Dice Raw, tell him I'm trying to get an interview right
When we used to get out?
We used to get out real soon.
We used to get out when? Sunday. Tomorrow.
We get out tomorrow.
Yeah, they having a party for them in Miami, so all strippers report to the bottom. Weezy is out.
I'm going.
Cash Money is looking for you.
Here we go.
Weezy's
back.
Yes, Weezy back. Chicago, come on, Twitter fans, follow me.
My Twitter is @JoeClair. Shout out to Tennessee State University. Y'all, we was out there last night, had a great ball, good time. Shout out to Shorty, Ernesto, OD, Sleazy, and that's all that was there.
And D-Ray, what's up, man? Get my followers up. That's my boy.
Yeah,
D-Ray.
Yeah.
That's my boy. Earthquake will be everywhere. Just follow me.
Yeah, Real Earthquake @JoeClair. This is the Cleasy and Quake.
Quake and Cleasy.
Right here on the Foxxhole.
149 XM.
XM 149 Series 106. I guess that's it. We done? How much time we got?
We ain't got no more time. Man,
that's
it's over, man. He said, boy, we need more time.
I like staying. Plus, I got free chicken wings.
Man, you tore them chicken wings up. I'm saying, I'm out of here. See you next week.
Peace, y'all.
God will.
Next